What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Resident Evil 6. I don't know why it takes me so long to say the actual title of the game. I don't know what's wrong with me. But we're here.
Because our brains move really fast, and especially after you do the opening, it's like, wait, let me catch up.
Yeah. That's probably it. But, so, we're here. We're gonna get through as many Ada as possible before she ultimately,
runs out of mental capacity.
Exactly. We saw Doctor Strange today. It was really cool.
And it's funny because I was just talking to my godmother about it. I wish we had coordinated a little bit better because my godparents also went to see the movie, and we're actually like decently close with my godparents. So they're like, "Damn it! You mean we could have gone to see it with you guys?"
Yeah, but you know,
especially
things happen.
like us being huge comic book nerds. My godfather is also a huge comic book nerd. He's like a freaking OG comic book nerd, you know. So, like, we will go off on these superhero tangents, like, and just kind of dissect everything that we've seen, movie-wise. Obviously, if you watch the stream, you guys know we do that all the freaking time.
Exactly.
Also, I'll never not think that the Resident Evil 6 logo looks like a fucking giraffe with its head on backwards.
A lot of people think it looks like a giraffe getting a blowjob, so, you know. You're welcome. So we saw
Multiverse of Madness,
and it was a movie. It was characters, it had a plot, actors. No, don't worry. There's not going to be any Doctor Strange spoilers in this movie. All I can say is that whatever you've heard, it's a movie. So, you know. There's that. Very enjoyable. Very cool. Obviously, if you haven't seen WandaVision, you should probably watch it.
A friend of ours, right before we went in, was telling us about...
There's the cathedral. Now to find my way into your life.
Was telling us that it's like, if you liked WandaVision, you'll love this movie.
Yeah. Although his assessment of why was technically incorrect, but we can't get into that without spoiling things. He was only technically incorrect. Well, I guess it won't spoil things. Like he said, like, it was really Wanda's movie. It really wasn't. It was definitely Steven's movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we're going even by
I've
screen time, like, Steven was just in it more. Wanda was just super important. So, but I mean, the trailers make that obvious.
Yeah. And also, like, fucking, the thing is, I was like, if I can, like, I'm trying not to die.
Did you see the Eternals, Steel?
I have not seen the Eternals, so.
Oh yeah, no, I won't get into spoiler territory. It just, Steel said that so far...
I don't usually care about spoilers, but I'm
That's
saying,
true.
like...
But so far hasn't seen a single Phase 4 thing that they haven't thoroughly that he hasn't thoroughly enjoyed. Okay. I just had some problems with Eternals. I felt the film itself needed to be stronger. I won't say it's a bad movie because by no means was it a bad movie. I just felt it was one of the weaker entries in the MCU's roster.
Okay, you know how I can tell I'm better today?
How?
I was
That
eating
is
those
one
chips
rusty
last
lock.
night,
Shouldn't take
and
much to
they
blast
weren't
it
spicy.
off.
Today they're kicking my ass. Like, I was eating them last night going, these chips aren't as spicy as I remember. They came back with a vengeance.
I'm sure no one heard that.
This looks like it might come in handy.
Well, either I was supposed to be in that room with you, or...
Yeah, really helped me on that one.
Yeah, no, I had no idea where he went, and we were talking, and like...
No idea where I went. You didn't want to know where I went. You wanted me to die.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, exactly. But it made me think that the Eternals would have done better as a series than a movie. But I guess Marvel was probably still gun shy after the failure that was Inhumans.
I think it's just, and especially when it comes to
This is going to need something particular to unlock it.
a lot of series,
This looks like it might work, but where's the rest of it?
a lot of series, especially in the comic book genre for obvious reasons, are very science-y. And you run into, most people aren't into the science-y shit the way most of us are. So when you have to break something down past a certain point with, like, oh, well, scientifically, this is where you lose the mainstream audience.
Yeah.
Which is why you end up with, really good shows and really good plot lines ending up either being, canceled or written over with other shit to make the masses happy instead of, the fans, because capitalist hellscape.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like...
the shekel.
Yeah. At the same time, though, I don't know. But Inhumans failed because Inhumans wasn't good. Like, in my opinion, like, I couldn't even get through the whole... Because it was dull. It was poorly written.
You need to jump down the hole.
And more importantly, at the time, the MCU was still trying to incorporate its TV shows. So having done a whole elaborate and really cool Inhumans arc
I don't know
Shield,
why I couldn't open that fucking door.
Because you're not the main character. Like, having done that whole huge, like, elaborate Inhumans arc in Agents of Shield, and then to just have that all be like, LOL, not really, for Inhumans, but also kind of really, because here's the same mural, it didn't hold up. It did not help matters.
There's a
lever.
rail, lever, SL.
But, like, that room's definitely a trap, so...
I love that I said rail. Hold it down?
I can't hold it down.
Oh, okay.
I think you just have to go kick the door in.
Sweet. Nope, because it's showing me basically the same thing it's showing you.
That's lame.
It just, like, zooms in on the thing like that. We have to do something else first.
Okay. See some
Can
stairs.
you open that door?
Huh? I don't know. But yes, Inhumans was always going to be a hard sell, just because the Inhumans, like, what Marvel Studios was trying to do at the time, because they didn't have the rights to the X-Men, was they were trying to pump the Inhumans up as the next X-Men, to the point that it was infecting the comics as well. Like, there was a huge drop-off in X-Men comics at the time, by Disney's decree, because they didn't have the film rights. So at the time, no new mutants were allowed to be created, like no new mutant characters.
That's the same color as
And
the
they
chest
did a
of this
huge
song.
event that not only reduced the mutant population, but then turned a bunch of established mutant characters into Inhumans, so that they could finagle the rights. That's also why Wanda and Pietro, their backstories got insanely convoluted in the comics. Like, decades of them being Magneto's, like, real children didn't matter because Disney wanted its buck. And, like...
Yeah, no.
And
it wasn't
as a fan of these movies, I'm still mad about that decision. Like, it just wasn't cool. No, I loved the trailer for She-Hulk. I saw that and I was like, yes, give me.
It's good weird, though.
Sweet, a sniper rifle.
Like, in that moment of him being like, you want to split some fries? And she's like, let's get those fries to go. Every woman felt that. Every fucking woman felt that. It was like, oh, hell yeah, you're gonna buy me drinks and fries? Oh, we're gonna fuck. Like, obviously, if you like the dude. Obviously.
I feel like that
like
wasn't exactly what was being...
No. There's a certain... No, I know... We just had this discussion earlier. Don't shit on my weird girly points.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Don't shit on my
Hey,
girly
could you go
points.
stand on the thing over there?
No, because it's gonna fall, and also I tried standing on the thing, and you can't. I basically can't do anything because I'm not main character, so until things start trying to kill you, I ain't got shit.
I thought for sure.
Yeah, no, because all they dropped was arrows that I don't have a thing for, so...
Oh.
Where did you get the crossbow, or was it just something you had?
Oh no, that's her starting equipment.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss getting a crossbow somewhere, because I'm a moron.
Yeah, but like, I'm wary of...
Sarah!
I'm wary of any trailer, like any trailer CGI, because it's never as good as the final product is going to be. Like, I'm not too worried about it. Is what I'm driving at there.
We were just having like a in us discussing Multiverse of Madness and everything. We also started talking about some of the things from some of the other movies. One of them being talking about Peggy Carter. And just like just her perfection and awesome beautifulness that she is.
Yeah, because we simp for Peggy Carter.
Because who doesn't simp for Peggy Carter? But
I really don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do here.
do you have to like mess with this thing?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
Okay, because I can't do anything with that. So let's see if it'll let me get up there now. What was in the chest upstairs?
What chest upstairs?
The one that Ada said, that's the same color as the chest I saw upstairs.
I have no idea.
Like, it was just the key?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, I don't really have a solid idea of what
Try
this puzzle
pulling
is.
that lever now.
Yeah, I don't have a super solid idea of what this puzzle's asking me to do. Yeah, no, I had a discussion with Kat about it, and apparently, her problem with Peggy Carter comes down to having a problem with Katie Atwell, or with what Haley Atwell?
I don't even know.
I can't remember Peggy Carter's actress's name. Which, you know, like, that was all surprise to me. Like, she brought up some stuff I didn't know, but I guess it was just some beef between actresses. And a couple other things, but I don't have time to get into that full discussion. But, like, also having...
There must be a clue around here somewhere.
Fuck you, I've shot down everybody. But, like, it comes down to... Yeah, Haley Atwell, okay. But it comes down to, like, the scene that she had a problem with is the scene I figured she was going to have a problem with. Which is still ultimately 100% explainable by the writing. So, like, I don't understand her problem with the scene, I guess. Because, like, it's the scene where you know, Peggy shoots at Steve, but it's like... It's not out of jealousy that she's shooting. It's out of anger that the one good man she thinks she's met appears to be just like the rest. After she vouched for him and everything. And she brought up a really good point. Like, Rias brought up a really good point about that, too. Which I was giving you a pause to let you explain.
Oh, okay. Like, I don't know. I'm scanning the rooms with my rifle scope just in case there's something that I needed to see.
Did they spend any time on this puzzle at all?
Probably not. Considering my character can't touch anything, like, I have no prompts, like...
Wow, this is amazing.
Wait, you try and get up there? Can you stand above the trapdoor?
I cannot stand on the trapdoor. Oh, I get it now. Jesus Christ, this is stupid. Okay, I'm not sure how this helps me, but... Here we go. Wow.
There are more missing pieces.
Yeah, no, so basically, I will just be following you around for this episode.
Yeah.
I have nothing for you. So, we'll go on my thing now. So the point that I brought up, and, like, obviously, if we want to say I'm a bitch for thinking this way, you know, that's one thing. Is in that moment, too, I was like he said, it's the, like, I vouched for you, like, you were a different kind of dude, and you're just like everybody else. But it's also the, you little bastard. I liked you when you were nobody. Nobody gave you a second look but me. And now, this is what I get. You know, great. You know, another broken heart.
Yeah. Like, and I hadn't even considered it from that angle. Wait, don't shoot the guys. We're gonna lure him over here. See that guy? We just need to get him to stand right here. This is stupid. This is a dumb puzzle. Like, it's sadistic and funny, but I hate it. Hi. See, the thing is, we were standing at the perfect angle to make him chase us. And then he chose to chase you despite you being further away.
Really? He stood on the thing.
Exactly, it makes sense. And, like, but she's on it about, like, you know, and she fired at the shield, which puts everyone else's life in danger in case it ricochets. And it's like, yeah, but that is a writing thing, and the moment was clearly meant to be funny. So, like...
Because, yeah, no, it evokes that laugh from you
Yeah.
of, well,
Of,
son
like...
of a bitch.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, gotta thread the fucking needle. Okay.
Yeah, because you have to, like, look at fucking Howard Stark in that scene. He's, like, shocked, but, like, he looks at him...
I was but not like, oh man, she almost killed everyone shocked. Just like, oh wow, she's really mad.
It's like, hey, Cap, just tell me I'm not the only one whose dick twitched a little bit. Like...
But yeah, the point is that scene was meant to be comedic. And our friend Kat just really doesn't like that scene for whatever reason. Well, like she doesn't like.
Were you saying you liked that you thought my angle worked better, or?
Yeah, because it's a very good angle.
Yeah, no, it's and that's kind of like why I circled back to this, is because I told Boom, I was like, there are some things that'll come off really stupid to you, or they don't make sense. I was like, but when you see it, like, it's kind of like that freaking TikTok thing of like, oh, well, the feminine urge. It's like, those are like random ass terrible girl thoughts that you have.
Yeah.
Because girls, we are not inherently evil, but our brains are.
Well, just the way you're raised. Am I supposed to do this?
Ada, get your fucking head out of the way.
Well, hold on. If we were supposed to kill them, I killed them. Oh, hilarious.
There must be a clue around here somewhere.
Must there? Oh, this is the room I was just in. You just... Hi. You just had to... It's okay, we got more arrows out of it.
I mean, you get arrows.
Yeah, exactly. The point is, I love Peggy Carter. I love her as a character. I don't know anything about Haley Atwell. I don't know anything about celebrities unless it is the, like, news that like, it's like, oh, inside how, like, acting works. Like, did you know they have to dehydrate the male stars to make those muscle scenes happen? And then...
Yeah, no, I also got, like, kind of mad about an article, that's been, like, super popular this week, mainly because they are trying to frame it like there's some sort of beef between Chris Evans and Elizabeth Olsen. But they're taking something that she said out of context. And she's saying a thing along the lines of, oh yeah, we used to hang out so much when we both lived in LA, and we had all the time in the world, and we were filming movies together. You know, and they would do shit together, and they were really close. But Chris Evans has decided to take a small break from acting, or at least, like, from LA. And he's gone back to Boston, and he's living over there and spending time with family and everything. So she was saying, it's so sad that I don't get to see him anymore, and we don't get to be, you know, as buddy-buddy and close as we used to be. The way that the article is framing it is very like, well, what happened? Why aren't they friends anymore? And it's like, no, she's not saying that they're not friends anymore. She's saying that they live on opposite sides of the country, and even though they're rich people, like, they obviously don't... I was like, they have other things going on in their lives, and even though, yeah, technically they could just, you know, jump on a private jet and, like, visit, they don't. Because, like, that's not how real life works.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, they did a lot of... You left the game.
So my game crashed.
Oh. Well, it's okay. It's not like... It's not like you could do anything in this level. So, I guess just enjoy Ada Wong's ass for a bit, and then continue to provide color commentary.
God damn it.
That's about what this episode's gonna be.
I was gonna say, like, at this point, since we know that, like, I don't really do anything, we could probably just have you run the Ada chapters.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just have me solo the Ada chapters, and then with, you know, yeah. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Yeah, no, because the Ada chapters are bullshit.
Yeah, like, they were designed...
They didn't even give me a name. They, like, I can't pull levers, like, fuck the Ada chapters as the secondary player.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, what was there was something else I was saying, about the whole situation. But yeah, no, it was like, there are certain things that make a little bit of sense, like, when you look at them from a different perspective, even if it's stupid, it still doesn't make sense. And those are certain points that I have tried to argue with him on certain occasions.
Yeah, and like, just because, and it's like, because I don't have that perspective, so it really does take her explaining it to me. I really don't get it. We don't usually, obviously you guys hear us play video games, so like you hear that other side. This is really the only time we argue, and even when we game, we're play arguing. Yeah.
And if I get mad, like, I remind myself that I'm like, why the fuck am I getting mad? Like, he's just being stupid. Like,
exactly. But still, you got a good point about Brie Olson there. But it's just that I guess Haley Atwell got, like, she didn't like the Sharon Carter Cap kiss or something, and according to some reports, she was, like, rude to Sharon Carter's actress about it or something. But I don't know. I don't do celebrity news unless it's how they get those muscle scenes. They torture the male actors. Cool. Or insert actor's name here, like, or insert celebrity name here has been accused of, like, you know, special assault. Now just call it sexual assault, I don't care. So, like, those are the only two kinds of bad celebrity news that I hear. It's like, oh, acting is physically dangerous sometimes because they don't care about the actors' lives, and some celebrities are pieces of shit. But, like, pieces of shit in a very terrible way. So, like, Haley Atwell...
And the thing is, two girls getting catty over a dude, like...
How normal. Especially over Chris Evans. And, like, there was the whole, like, the Peggy Carter chest touch that she did. Like, that was just Haley Atwell reacting because she'd never seen Chris Evans with his shirt off, and it was just an involuntary reaction. And, like, I think it's hilarious, but our friend thinks it's not. And, like, I understand where she's coming from, but what prompted me to say, like, that I didn't hear anything about it was I haven't heard Chris Evans say anything about being uncomfortable or being made uncomfortable by all that. So, like, maybe it happened and it just never made its way to my desk, but again...
Okay, so that is not what happened. I finally decided to Google it.
What happened?
It was basically when she was doing the Agent Carter show, they told her about Sharon Carter, and when they and about her being in friggin' Winter Soldier and everything. She was under the assumption that she would be cast to play Sharon Carter, so that she would be an exact lookalike of Peggy, and that would
be the thing.
And they didn't... She was under the assumption that she would be playing the character, and then she found out that Emily Van Camp had been cast.
Okay. But even at first she seemed supportive, because I saw a tweet that's apparently since been deleted, of Haley Atwell very specifically requesting fan art of, like, of the two of them as, like, aunt and niece, like, with a younger Emily, an adult Haley. So, like...
It says, and things got heated shortly thereafter as the Agent Carter TV series was canceled right around the time that production began on Civil War.
Yeah. Which I can see.
It says, to her, it was seemed as Sharon was being positioned as Steve's official new love interest.
And that she was being completely sidelined.
And it says Atwell stated is quoted as actively bad-mouthing the character of Shannon. And implicitly Van Camp, her fans started
oh yeah. But the fan base did bad things, but that's how normal. Right? Oh, he's got chainmail on. Of course he's got chainmail on. Why would he have chainmail on?
Okay. And then, okay, so this isn't really a her thing. This is a, she got fucked over, or like she feels she got fucked over for a role. Her fans went crazy, and apparently some of her super fans were sending Emily Van Camp letters telling her to kill herself so that Haley Atwell
could do the thing.
Yes.
So once more, the fandom is wrong.
Yeah, no, so this is like, this was an actress feeling that she got passed up for a role and saying some things in anger, and her fan base, like, fucking running with it, and like...
Exactly, so... Yeah, so I'm gonna say, Haley Atwell, I know you're one of my 79 watchers, and I appreciate you. I'm in your camp on this. I don't think either you or her did anything wrong. We all know that fan bases can be weird. My fan base includes Haley Atwell, and she never comments. So, you know, that's a thing. Kind of weird of you to never say anything on my videos or promote the channel, but maybe you like it being this small and intimate. I wouldn't presume.
It really comes off as like, yeah. Cause like I read the thing and then I went back over it and I was like, because I started to skim it and then I was like, wait.
Yeah. So yeah, it was more complicated than it first appeared.
Yeah, no. Usual. And there's, and then there's this is probably the article that she's talking about. Haley Atwood, Captain America kissing Agent Carter's niece was disrespectful.
Yeah, it was weird, and it was a thread that ultimately didn't go anywhere and served no other purpose than to show that Steve was capable of moving on.
Yes, and that he was human. Like it, and so yeah, it's probably just something along the lines of she felt she got cited for the role.
Oh my.
And everything got out of hand, and then she probably was just like, oh, well, you canceled the show, so I'm done. You know?
Yeah. Which, like, I'd be upset, too, if, like... no. No more of the shouty boys. Oh, God. I hate this.
And
oh, God.
Apparently there is, as I'm, like, scrolling through... There is some reports that while doing press for the show that I originally know Emily Van Camp from, Revenge, and some like other acting stuff that she's done, her co-star in that show was an actor who was a former rugby superstar, and he just like blew out an ACL and just like... well, the show was super popular in the UK because it had like three of the main actors for the show, with the exception of Emily Van Camp, were all from the UK. So the show was
a UK show with almost entirely UK actors? Unheard of.
It was an American show, babe.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes.
That's... Wait, an American show starring UK actors? How unheard of.
Motherfucker. Anyway. Apparently, there was some sightings of Haley Atwell and Emily Van Camp doing, like, having drinks at a restaurant somewhere in London.
Okay.
Like, well after, like, this is, like, an article from, like, 3 years after the other ones.
So, basically, if there was
so
a problem, there isn't anymore.
Yeah. So it's like if there was a problem, they most likely squashed it, or at least can be civil with each other.
Look, if they were meeting
know.
for drinks, that's more than just being civil, I think.
I don't see, and that's yet another thing that is when you bring it from the angle of the female gaze. I have been in situations where I've been like, you know what? This bitch is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna take her out to lunch and put her in her place and tell her how things are gonna be.
Wrong gun, wrong gun.
And it's like, so listen. You are a bitch. Yeah, no, girls are complicated.
I was told that girls just want to have fun, and apparently that's not true. Apparently y'all just want to hate each other.
I mean, basically, society tells us to hate each other.
That's what I was told.
Hooter Smitter, what are you doing? You know. Yeah,
Oh, somehow not dead.
Yeah, no. But that is basically... She didn't say anything beyond
Okay, you're not necessarily wrong about that.
Yep.
The British can be like that.
I know,
I see.
like
The blades got to him. I didn't have to waste any ammo.
Oh, but so when I brought up that point, though, of, about, like, I liked you but nobody else did, I was like, imagine if Peggy Carter had been a black British chick.
Yeah, that would have been even more.
Oh, and I was like, she would have shot him in the foot. She wouldn't have aimed for the shield. She would have been like, you got a healing factor. Just like it would have gone gangster so fast.
Well, since neither Haley Atwell nor, what's her name? Emily. Since neither Haley nor Emily are dead of arsenic poisoning, we have to assume that they were having drinks as friends. Because Haley is British, and that is a very real threat. Obviously, you know,
You're a
all's
twisted
well.
man, Simmons. As twisted as they come.
So all's well. They must be cool. It was a cute piece of fan art that like she asked for and like showed once she got it. It was just like it was little tiny Sharon Carter, like just as like a little girl, and just like Aunt Peggy doting on her. So
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, so it's just like some bad fan base. It's basically like the same.
It's bad.
It was like
bad
those...
fan base mixed with just some real world disappointment for your character's role. You know.
Yeah. It's like really people over. Depending like on the situation. I mean, obviously you get situations like that. There was a situation a few years back, like when I was still a hardcore K-pop fan. And like it's a really sad situation. It also like attests to the like what
That
are
you were
called
a K-pop
slave.
fan?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna come upstairs and hit you.
No. Didn't do nothing. It's a joke.
I'm like, you are so lucky that I'm fat and I don't want to go upstairs.
She just doesn't like the stairs.
I
She
fucking
really
hate
doesn't.
stairs. I fucking hate stairs. Anyway, there was sadly a very deadly car accident with a very popular band named Ladies Code. They were like the up-and-coming K-pop girl group. And they made great music, and they made some amazing shit. And sadly, because they were up-and-coming, they were doing so much work, and their manager was also their driver, and he was driving them basically from like a 2-hour drive in the middle of the night, and he fell asleep. And, you know, the car crashed. 3 of the 5 members were killed. 1 was almost killed, you know, and the girls had all fallen asleep in the car without seatbelts. It was a very tragic situation overall.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
But these 2, like, random ass Ariana Grande fangirls decided that they thought it was funny.
Which is not cool. And that makes Ariana Grande look bad, even though she's not responsible.
Yes, so it made basically the entire K-pop community turn on Ariana Grande, and Ariana Grande started getting a lot of death threats and had to, like, remove herself from the situation and say, I do not condone anything that's happening. Because not only were they, like, mocking that, you know, these girls had died, they were all under the age of 21.
Yeah.
We need to get to the lower levels.
That they had all died so tragically young, but also using derogatory Asian slangs.
Get away from her!
And so it was a lot of bad, like really bad publicity. And it was just like, no, I don't stand for any of this, and I don't think any of my fans should stand for this. Like, you know, it's a fucked up situation. And it's like, having like the wrong kind of people be fans of you is like really detrimental to you, to the artist as well.
Did I just end that boss fight with a single explosive bolt? I think I did.
Probably.
That was amazing. It said to help, and I did.
Because get fucked.
Did we do this as the 2 of them?
Deborah, where are you?
Probably.
Deborah's dead, honey. Like, super dead.
It's, Leon and Helena, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right, because it was her fucking sister, yeah. I remember us doing that. Can we also, like, talk about the fact that that means we've been doing this game for so fucking long? We've been doing this game since before I lived here.
Yeah, that's true. Teamwork! That's what it looks like.
Here.
A ring?
Don't get the wrong idea. It'll make sense later.
Okay.
When the actual proposal ring comes. Because you know if either of them is proposing, it's gonna be her. She's gonna know that Leon wants to do it, and she's just gonna take it away from him. She'll be like, nope, nope, I'm doing the proposing. You're gonna marry me. Like, now. He's gonna be like, yes, please.
I mean...
Hey, look, it's Deborah.
Watch out, you 2. She's strong.
Watch out for
And
yourself.
fucking titties galore. Oh god, that is really sexual. Everything about that was uncomfortable.
Deborah!
Oh god, no.
Exactly.
K-pop fans are scary shit. No, it's because, I'm trying to write... Oh, okay.
You should put her down. If you have any sympathy for her.
I made the mistake of pulling up the stream on YouTube, and there's a delay. And I, like, gave myself, like, a weird-ass fucking headache. Because my voice was coming out of my mouth and reverberating, and I could hear it from a distance. And then I was hearing it in my headphones, so it was like making my head hurt.
I don't remember this boss fight being this sexy, but... you know. when is me paying attention ever truly been a factor in our lives?
I mean, oh, how Peggy is most likely older than Steve, but like all like official sources say no.
Yeah, no, Peggy is definitely older than Steve, but the official sources put her as so young as to not make sense. Like, just because it's weird for a girl to be older than a guy. So she has to be born in 1921 instead of 1918 so that she can be 3 years younger than Steve. Even though that would make her, like, barely 20 and, you know, being a decently high-ranked person in the military.
But
At a
also
time
the
when
same
women weren't
time-
often there in the military as anything except for secretaries. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. So we're gonna blame sexism on that one.
Because I think it was last night that we were having that discussion, right? Even before,
Yeah.
About approximately how old Bucky and
Steve are. Yeah, they're both over 100. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. It's true.
what?
Oh, me
You know,
not
I
being
was
able
trying
pay
to-
attention.
Yeah, no, I was trying to pull up the stream on the TV so that I could see things. But
Then you remember that you hate the sound of your own voice, so...
yes. So now it's back on my iPad, and I was looking at my phone. So
I don't really know what's happening here.
nobody does, babe. Just go with it.
Sure, Leon's fine.
All aboard.
Leon!
Let's hope this is a non-stop ride out of here.
Oops. I'm just gonna... I would have gladly stayed laying down. I don't know why the game made me get up.
Stop it, Deborah! This isn't you!
It's also not Deborah. God, those titties. And that ass. Like, Deborah was hot before she died.
God damn it.
She was.
Deborah!
I'm not wrong. Oh, hello.
Judging you.
Deborah, this isn't you, guys, don't hurt her. Shoots at her. It's like, okay, cool. You know, fine for thee, but not for me, huh?
I love that this compilation is called SNL is Dark and Twisted Sometimes, and I watched like some of it before the stream started. Obviously, they had to do the much updated Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Yeah.
And he's like, my neighborhood's been through a lot. Today's word of the day, boys and girls, is gentrification.
Yeah.
Um,
Ow. Ow.
I love that that ended up in the compilation as it's considered dark and twisted. The Headless Horseman, the John Mulaney Headless Horseman bit. I was like, that's not really dark. It's just, it's a thing that you know every dude thought about. Oh, also, darling, I don't know if you've seen this video. If not, I have to show it to you later.
I was gonna say, I'm
It
having a
is-
boss battle.
No, I said later.
Oh, no.
That is like Boom's like main thing with his ADHD is his ADHD makes him assume that everybody means right now.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah.
yeah. I'm like, I have to say things out loud because I need to make like a mental thought of saying it, or else that thought never happened. Especially if it's something important. What the fuck was I even saying? Oh, so it's a thing from Critical Role, and I don't know why Laura Bailey wasn't there for that particular episode. She was off doing Laura Bailey things. And her, for those people who don't know or don't watch Critical Role, Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham are voice actors, and they are married. And he said he wanted to do something a certain way using a certain spell. And Matt Mercer kind of looks at him like, I don't think that's how that works. That kind of like that look that your DM gives you.
Well, for fuck's sake, how am I supposed to...
Yeah, no, remember this... Yeah, no, this level took a long time. Do you want me to try now? Or you want to keep doing it by yourself?
I don't think I have time to invite you. Because I've only got a minute. I've got like a literal minute to make it happen. Like starting from the moment Leon helps me up.
Yeah.
And I think really what I've got is like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, you got this. Just remember, it took us for fucking ever to do this as them, so...
I do not got this.
You do nothing. Oh, but so, like, Matt Mercer's looking at him like he's about to give him the look of, I don't think that's how that spell works. And all of a sudden he looks down at his phone and he goes, Laura's calling. So he picks up his phone and, like, puts it to his ear and then immediately pulls it back. And everyone starts cracking up and it's like, are you about to get rules lawyered? And your wife's not even here. And she basically proceeded to say, you can't do that with this spell. It would have to be this spell, which I know you don't have, because apparently she also memorizes his character sheet.
Or his character was a class that she was very familiar with.
Well, he was a sorcerer in that game, so...
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but she was like, but you have this spell, and you cast it doing this and this. It's so, she's talking to him and he's explaining it, he's like re-explaining it to Matt, and then I think she just stopped talking at a certain point. So he goes to put his phone down and then he picks it back up to his face and he goes, goodbye, I love you, and then hangs up. It's just the most beautiful thing, and their marriage is sacred and should be protected at all costs, and if any woman ever tries to steal Travis Willingham, or like tries to fuck him, I will kill them.
I finally got a shot in. That's all I needed was one shot.
Helena!
Let her die, you stupid bitch. She's not your sister. She literally has terrifying bug legs coming out of her trying to kill you.
Not until I avenge your death.
It's called shock, darling.
I think any amount of shock can be overcome by terrifying bug legs.
Forgive me.
She can't forgive you because she doesn't know what forgiveness is, because she doesn't know what anything is. Other than being an unreasonably sexy monster.
Hey, babe.
Pay for this.
What's your favorite scary movie?
It's gonna be okay.
I don't know.
Look at me. Look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, no, that was like one of the other great things, and I'm like trying to think of how to word it so it's completely spoiler free. Obviously, Sam Raimi is the director of Multiverse of Madness, and just if you're listening, we love you. But there was a couple really amazing shots that like remind you, oh yeah, he's a horror movie guy.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh god, it's so beautiful. At least for me, who is friggin' horror movie fan.
Breach the president's security. That sounds like Simmons, all right.
Why the hell would he do all this?
Just cause.
Long story. We're up against the people who really run this country.
The rich. The 1%.
Very dangerous game. And if you don't play your hand right...
Yeah, no, I still haven't actually seen the new one. But, yes.
How are you feeling?
Me neither, and I'd like to.
I think I'll pass, but there is something I'd like to show you.
Now, does Scream have the same problem that Halloween does?
Games?
Where every sequel seems to try to do something and... like...
Actually, only the fourth one. Like, that's why people aren't too crazy about the fourth one. But I do like the message that it was trying to get across about, like, it was self-aware enough to know that, like, sometimes a horror movie franchise just needs to die. And they left it be. So for them to do the new one, the cast completely knows that they're beating a dead horse at this point, but people love fucking Scream. So it's why it's one of those things where they're going the route of like, hey, actually they're doing their own twist on what most horror movies are doing and going, hey, you know, all those other movies that are shit, let's say those aren't canon.
Okay.
I wish
because I know
the
that's what
current
Halloween does.
Yeah, no, I wish to the current Halloween timeline that the second movie was still canon, but they can't make it still canon considering Professor Loomis dies, and they want to make it so that, like, the explosion that was supposed to kill them never happened. Spoilers for a fucking 80-year-old movie. You know, because it's like, when your final girl is being saved by the doctor and told, run now, and he starts turning on all the oxygen tanks and the everything and blows up the frickin' room that they're in. That was supposed to be the end of Michael Myers, but that was also because when John Carpenter originally created Halloween, it was originally, every movie was supposed to have a different theme. They were supposed to be like the Twilight Zone. But everyone loved Michael Myers so much and loved Jamie Lee Curtis so much that they said, you know what, since the ending of this movie was kind of open-ended, let's give it an ending. So that's what they did with Part 2. Obviously, Halloween 3 is Season of the Witch. It's the less well-received of the franchise because it has nothing to do with Michael Myers, and everybody wanted him back so bad.
Yeah. What is with all of these, like, super fat zombies? Like, obviously they're not... Like, obviously they're effective, so that's not... But it's like, why? Why am I being chased by 3 very large, like, fat guys?
Because fuck you.
Apparently. Haha, follow me now, you dumbass motherfuckers. You can't jump. Okay, apparently you can. That was a fucking shocking revelation. Oh, come on. Oh, good. They don't get along.
Stupid.
Ugh, Leon, tell me you didn't jump down that chute.
I mean, probably did. I see. Oh, god damn it. Like I said, maybe the monsters don't like each other.
Oh god damn it. We have another visitor from Earth. Don't let him in. Oh god damn it. Just don't steal the TV. We don't have a television. Nail. Gather the Dragon Balls. Wish for a plasma screen TV.
I believe if I were to give these monsters a name, they would not be the Incredible Hulk. They would be the Incredible Bulk.
Looks like someone just used this.
Okay, they give me a lot of ammo, which is worrying. We all know what that means. I'm about to have a bad day.
Yes, that's right. That's what the fourth one was, the reboot. That's right, because that's the one with Emma Roberts in it.
Now, who's the main character of Scream? Sydney?
Sidney Prescott.
Okay. Like but it's not like a Halloween situation where she's died a couple of times or something, is it?
Oh no.
Because I was gonna say Halloween, Jamie Lee Curtis has died like twice, hasn't she?
Oh, so in the fourth movie, they said that she had died in a car accident, and left, infant daughter behind. Come to find out that wasn't true. And then they did Halloween H2O, which took that premise and then was like, I knew that Michael would never stop chasing me, so I faked my own death. Like she's telling this to like her love interest and is like, okay, you need to know who I am and why I'm so protective of my son. And he's like, so my little brother, she's like, basically she had just been born, and she's like, and my older brother killed my older sister. Like, just, that's the thing. And then when I was 17, he tried to kill me.
As one does.
She's like, and our parents had died in a car accident. So it was basically there can be only one Myers.
Because Michael's a druid. Or something.
Something like that. And so it's like, okay. But then we go... it wasn't H2O. It was Resurrection, I think.
God damn it.
Was like...
Aiden's,
oh yeah, no.
Aiden's
That's
shit
not true.
in 4
I faked
was
my
fine.
death. That kid wasn't really mine. She was like somebody's that I took in. But now I'm gonna kill Michael. Like, that's my goal. And oh god, I killed somebody else and I ended up in a mental hospital. And then he kills her at the end of that movie. So that is why we then do Halloween 2018, which says, hey, all those other movies, fuck those movies.
Yeah.
How dare you? Yes, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna fucking say it. You know why? Because that movie is awful. And fucking, the fact that he gets into a fist fight with fucking Busta Rhymes in it, it's weird.
He gets into a fist fight with Busta Rhymes? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no, no, Halloween 6 is fucking atrocious.
Oh yeah, that was fucking rad as shit.
But, that's why they're like, hey, that's why they have that line in the new Halloween that's like, oh, wasn't he like her brother or something? And it's like, no, that's just what the people around here told themselves to make them feel better of, like, why there was a reason he was stalking her. You know, and then they go from there. And what I love about it is that it's so nitty-gritty, and it's like, we watch horror movies, and we see people go through these god-awful things, and especially our final girls.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the satire that they're trying to do in Cabin of the Woods. When, I'm trying to remember one of the guys from the control room.
That's right. Paul Rudd was maybe the kid that she was babysitting, except obviously the kid is Michael C. Hall, so. Or Anthony Michael. I don't remember. The kid from fucking A Breakfast Club has grown it into like an old guy because it's been 40 years and that's how time works. Is it Michael C. Hall? Is it Anthony Michael Hall? I feel like it's Anthony Michael Hall. I feel like I'm a moron. Well, now we're going to make a second pass through the test tube. Stupid shit. Okay, it was Anthony Michael Hall. Thank you. It's just because both their last names are Hall. You have to understand that I sometimes get Martin Freeman and Lawrence Freeman. No, not Lawrence.
Lawrence Fishburne and Morgan Freeman.
No. I don't get them mixed up in the least.
A lot of people do, apparently. And Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Gets lumped.
Well, yeah, that's because they're all black. No. I'm talking about two actors whose last name are Freeman. Martin Freeman and... Yeah, Michael C. Hall was Dexter. Titty.
Looks just like
Not to be confused with Kevin Peter Hall.
No, he's a different actor, and I often know his name because I get him and Martin Freeman confused.
Enjoy the show.
Yes, it was quite.
Oh, you always want to call Morgan Freeman Martin Freeman.
That's not. No,
Well,
that's what
correct
you
me if
think
I'm
I'm
wrong.
doing, but that's not
But
it.
isn't it you?
I am
Okay, then I'm
confusing
gonna
a.
stop helping.
Ada.
I am confusing a white man for a black man
Neo umbrella.
because I can't keep. No, it's they're both named
What you
Martin.
talking about?
And I assumed that Martin Freeman was the black one because Freeman, in my mind, is a surname that comes for freed black slaves. I'm thinking of Martin Lawrence and Martin Freeman. That's where Lawrence came from. But Martin Lawrence is the black one, Martin Freeman is the white one. That's what I was trying to say.
There we go.
And the world will blame you.
I missed that whole plot. Doesn't matter.
If she wants a game
But at least now we know that the whole game has been Ada versus Ada.
with the real Ada Wong,
Who is this?
an old friend, Simmons, Ada Wong.
Ada.
Let's ditch
I love
the
how my brain was like,
concentration
not to be
tonight,
confused with
kids.
Kevin Peter
That
Hall.
little doppelganger
was the
you
actor who
brought
played
up
the
just
Predator.
told me she has her heart
Yeah.
set on destroying the world.
He had a form of gigantism.
He was a really cool dude. Like
Looks
in
like
all
the
the like
race is
freaking
on.
behind the scenes footage and everything they showed.
Yeah.
And like everyone only had nothing but nice things to say about him, and it's so sad.
And he put up with
When
a
you're
lot,
that-
given how much prosthetic he had to wear.
And the fact that he had been a trained ballerina is what gave the Predator his grace.
Yeah. Can you believe the Predator was almost... it was almost Jean-Claude Van Damme. The Predator was almost Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, no. BoomJam did not know that until I told him that.
No, I knew that. I've known that for years. You reminded me.
I need a location on 801.
No, I've known that for like 10 years because I've seen I've seen what the design for the Predator would have been with him as it, and holy shit was it stupid. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life.
They're throwing a party for me, and I'm not even there yet.
They've also said that like the main thing for fucking Van Damme was that you wouldn't know that it was him. You couldn't see his face.
Yeah.
Like the Predator was gonna have its own face.
Yeah, the Predator had
It
like a
wasn't
weird
just gonna
bird
be
face.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in an alien suit.
Yeah, like, so there was no point in casting him. He didn't like the heat of the suit. He didn't like the fact that he was, you know, gonna be not recognizable. And the fact that he's like a full foot shorter than all of his castmates. Like, we're supposed to be afraid of him in comparison to Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, no. When you, the guy, James A. Janice, if you're watching this, we love you. He talked about it in the Dead Meat podcast, or not the podcast, the episode about Predator. And it's like, when you pack some of the best muscle that decade had to offer, you needed something big.
And instead, they were going to be like, well, we'll have Jean-Claude Van Damme be like a ninja. That'll work. No. No, it won't. Okay, now I'm sending you an invite. Just so that you have something to do.
I mean, I feel that the commentaries were.
I want... we're in China now, so I need help with the shooties. Because we know what China's like.
Oh god, those are the centipede ones.
Yes, so I'd like some help. Also, you know, they hadn't given Van Damme enough cocaine yet, so, like, they weren't making good on the contract, which was to give him a lot of cocaine. Instead, they only gave him some cocaine. Allegedly.
And everybody knows that he's like 90% cocaine.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, I know you're one of my other 79 fans.
HQ, this is Alpha.
Hey, you know what?
Location on 801.
Ted Kennedy's nose was just sun damaged. Like, everybody knows that. That's like true fact.
Allegedly. It was alleged sun damage.
Alleged. Objection, hearsay.
Party for me, and I'm not even there yet.
But it was your question. Yeah, so moving on to other current events. Jesus, the Johnny Depp trial. The Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. That has been a time and a half. Like, I saw an article lately that, like, Amber Heard managed to drop some kind of bombshell, but, like, I tried to read the article, and it wasn't really coming across very coherently. And I was like, who wrote this? Was it Amber Heard during the trial?
Yeah. It's the same, it was the same, journalist who did the Does Bruno Mars is Gay?
Yeah, so a foreign bot that only kind of speaks English. But it just, like, it was like, was it really a bombshell? Because it seems like everything that was just said in this article doesn't matter. See those guys over there? If I don't move, they won't move.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, they're like T-Rexes. Their vision's entirely movement-based.
Oh, well, that's kind of bullshit.
What?
Because I didn't finish that level with you, I didn't get to keep the sniper rifle.
What? Your game crashed. That's not even fair. I mean, I'm not going back for you to get that fucking sniper rifle, because that level sucked dick. God, I was so excited to play Ada's levels, and then it turns out that they, like, shat them out.
Yeah, no, this game is considered to be the worst game in the series, babe.
Yeah, I just figured that, you know, Ada Wong DLC might have fixed something. But no. Apparently I can't have nice things. Shot him in the dick. It worked. Sweet pipe bomb arrows. Ooh, 5 of them. But her crossbow isn't even as cool as it was in 4, so, like, what's the point? I don't know, I'm mad at this game. I'm mad at me for caring enough about what this game is trying to tell me in its story that it's prevented me from playing 7 and 8. Because I'm trying to be a completionist. I played Revelations and liked it better than some of what I've experienced in 6. And I thought that Revelations was the stupidest fucking game I'd played in this series. Revelations 2 was really good, though. Revelations, fucking... Jesus.
I didn't think Revelations was that bad. I actually liked Revelations.
Fair enough. I think my problem with Revelations was that Revelations was barely a Resident Evil game. It was Resident Evil trying to be Metal Gear Solid.
You're talking about the boat one, right?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. With all the twists and turns and the wacky new characters, it was very, very Metal Gear Solid. And not like a good Metal Gear Solid. We're talking like Portable Ops. With Hot Coldman. Or was that Peace Walker? I don't remember. Unless maybe Portable Ops is like Red Bloomin' or something. I don't know. The point is, Portable Ops isn't canon. And it's not...
Okay, there's some arrows in here.
Arrows? Hell yeah. Thank you. Those might have been pipe bomb arrows. They were! Cool! Oh, wait, no, I've got 14 explosive arrows. Something terrible is going to happen. Why would they give me that many unless something bad was about to happen? Here's some 9 mil.
Darling, I love you. But, like, we need to get you some street cred.
Some 9 M&Ms, as the kids say. I'm hip. I don't...
Like, I just need my husband to have a little bit of street cred, not a lot.
I have some street cred. Okay, no. No, I don't. I shouldn't lie to the audience like that. Our poor unsuspecting audience.
Like, Steele's known you longer than I have. I think he knows that you don't have street cred.
I'm pretty sure he knows that I've got street cred. He's just over here like, Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. Because this is a stupid fight, and you two are both dumb. But especially you, Dad. You dumb motherfucker.
As long as he has my side.
Yeah. You're generally the more reasonable of the two of us. Generally. There are obviously instances where I am clearly the more reasonable of the two of us.
Name one time.
Last week, when you received some bad news.
Okay. Hey, I would also like to point out, and I pointed it out to you earlier, and it's going to sound so terrible to everyone who watches this later. I did not break anything during this mental breakdown.
Yeah, no, she didn't swing any steel at anything either. Like, didn't go into our shed.
I have never swung steel at a person.
I said anything, not anyone. You're
but...
definitely implicating yourself in some things.
No, I'm just saying, I've never...
With that fierce denial.
Like, I will fully... You can go be a hoe somewhere else, sir.
Talking to a dog and a lizard. Hey, there were some bullets over
Any?
here. Any?
Where
Oh,
the
hey, more
fuck-
bullets. Shotgun shells.
I'm gonna need those.
Well, you're gonna want to come back over this way. Oh. Okay, it's done. Did you get him?
Yeah, he's about to turn into something though, so.
Okay. I love these transforming enemies. They're my favorite.
Oh.
Swinging would be out of the question. I don't understand.
What?
But I also lost track of what we were talking about before lizards. Maybe that's what they handed me all the explosive ones for. Probably should have used those. Would have used less. It's alright, I'm sure they'll give me more.
Hold on.
Me. Okay, now I get it. It is true, she lacks upper body strength.
God damn it.
That is why joke
Yeah,
is
no.
fun.
I just need him to not sound like a narc all the time. That's all I need.
Yeah, but it sounds so much like a narc that no one's gonna believe I'm a narc. Oh god! Oh no, it's one of those bio chainsaw bullshit things, isn't it? No, why? Doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. I hate it. Yeah,
no,
Ada's
this
doing
is
the
what
right
the
thing.
exploding ones are for.
Yep. How on earth did they design a bio chainsaw? This is the stupidest thing in the world.
Ah, son of a bitch, what the fuck? No, 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 no.
No! Hunk! Or Phil Coulson, I'm not 100% sure who you are. I just know that your first
Hello.
name is Agent.
Chainsaw, huh? How elegant.
Ada, we are well past you making fun of it. Good thing all of this construction is made out of sturdy bamboo. The one thing no chainsaw could get through. Weights. Oh. I didn't read the L2 slide.
Yeah, I did, but I still didn't execute it very well.
Ada, land on something that's not... You know... Okay, that was cool and all, but land on something that's not made of fucking bamboo, please.
Oh, no, the goddamn... I fucking hate this game.
One does the weird camera shit.
Yep.
I'm so excited for the Ada chapters.
Trying to tune you. Look at this mess. The whole world's gone mad.
Wait, what am I doing wasting ammo?
Yeah, no, also you can, like, walk away.
No.
Game is glitching out so bad.
Like, why walk away when I'm doing cool shit like that? Besides, every zombie killed is extra ammo, so... And a hand grenade. I miss, you were right there. It's a shotgun. The spread on these shotguns is not.
God damn it, Hunk. Don't be fucking tripping over the fucking dead bodies. You see them.
Right? Ada Wong, one of the most capable characters in Resident Evil history, tripping over a dead body that she saw a mile away.
We're tripping over the dead body she just killed.
Right? Well, I don't think they were dead bodies that we had anything to do with, because those melt.
Oh, I shot a few.
How did it take the
That
key?
wasn't very nice. You shouldn't take things that don't belong to you.
Oh, come off it.
Oh! I'm a back.
Did it get you? Oh wow, it can.
It-
It can.
Yeah, it flung itself up there to get me.
God damn it.
Oh no, it's gonna get me. Oh, nope.
Yep.
That, and I was covered in a pile of zombies. That's what those other bodies were.
Yeah, I noticed those. It was a real floor is lava situation. Only zombies.
That wasn't very nice. You shouldn't
Yeah,
take
but
things that don't belong
try
to
not to
you.
get too close to it so that I can, or try not to get too close to up here where I am, so that I can at least, like, get some shots off.
Okay. Okay, I found a green herb.
Why? Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Hold on, I need to switch my gun. And reload it.
Gotta use those iframes to our advantage. Here, eat this Tic Tac through your mask. What just happened? A lot of things happened at once there.
Just, I should be able to get up. I'm just trying to... Ah, nope.
Nope.
There's another one. Yeah, no, this level sucks. Why do all these levels suck?
Well, I think Ada was saying that ironically.
That wasn't very nice. You shouldn't take things that don't belong to you.
What? I didn't even hear what it is.
There shouldn't take things that don't belong to you line. Like that's her character arc, is taking things that don't belong to her. Don't you mean her motivation? No. keep missing. Not that it matters, the explosions don't seem to do as much to it as I think they should. Damn it.
Oh god, the barking, why? Sarah!
Backstreet key. Everybody. Rock your body. Backstreet's back, alright? Sorry. I figured if I gave them all a mild case of explosions, it might help. Yep. Exactly. And like I said, Revelations was definitely them trying to be Kojima. Revelations 2 was a much better return to form for the series. Whee! It's so nice when nothing's chasing me. Wow, the streets are remarkably empty. And look, a bus that appeared out of nowhere. I watched it appear. Oh, fuck off.
I didn't come halfway around the planet.
That took forever. That was Leon. That wasn't even the agent, that was Leon.
I didn't come halfway around the planet to play games.
What is happening?
I have no idea. Your brother came home right now and he's telling me something.
Yeah, right? Like, that was needlessly cruel. It's like whoever put together the Ada chapters hates Ada.
Halfway around the planet to play games.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Okay, so every time we load in, I need to reload because my gun is empty. So
Same.
if you can...
And I'm on the crossbow.
I didn't come halfway around the planet to play games.
So I'm just changing guns. But why does this keep happening? fucking... for these were just like phoning it in.
A few more minutes for you.
Oh, cool, a whole train. Oh, that was close.
Wong has been spotted moving down the canal. Charlie and Delta teams form a perimeter around Kucheng. Repeat, Ada Wong has been spotted on the canal.
Well, guess I'm heading for the canal. Playing cat and mouse.
Cat and mouse is all you do! Are you announcing your retirement? Well, I guess she just really doesn't like being the mouse. That's the main thing.
Yeah, no. The femme fatale never likes being
Almost
the
there.
mouse.
Can't wait to meet this mysterious doppelganger of mine.
Alright, you there, hunk?
Spiritually.
Oh, okay. Well, you literally popped into existence, so I'm gonna have to think that you meant that very literally. Here it comes. Oh, never mind, it's a jet.
Boy,
Oh, God.
somebody really wants this world to burn.
She's got some crazy arm strength, too. Like, Ada Wong works out.
I mean,
Yo.
she kinda has to.
Yo. Ada Wong versus Black Widow.
Ooh.
What a fight that would be.
It would also be fun for, like, you know, epic rap battles.
Or,
Yo, epic rap.
yeah, epic wrath battle or death battle. Whatever. Whichever one wants to cover this first.
Preferably.
Wow. That's a thing.
Yeah, no, you know what this place is for. Don't even
Do I?
hate. Just
Oh, Jesus. Was it for murder? Because it looks like it was for murder. Murder and bad decisions. Like murder. Which is generally not the best decision a person can make.
oh, hold on, real quick.
Okay, while she's doing that, we have a cutscene. So... Sherry.
Birkin.
You sort of helped rescue her.
And he must be the host of the C-virus antibody.
Hey, it's the chainsaw guy.
Looks like they're not alone.
You gonna make me take the shot, or can Ada take the shot? Thank you, Ada.
Guess the rookies could use some help. I suppose I should return the kindness their parents showed to me. This is as good a time as any.
Oh, cool. It gave me another chance to get the freaking sniper rifle.
Oh, good. I would have been pissed if they hadn't. I like how narratively I have it, so, like, if I didn't have it, how was I supposed to have it?
Well, because we found it in that one room.
Yeah, but, like, I could have missed it.
Why is it that nothing stays dead anymore?
See, that's just a valid critique of this game.
Hey, you and I have to get closer.
Do we?
Like, yes, we're sniping, but like...
It would be really funny if somehow the two AIs down there were fighting exactly the same way that we were. And based on all the tripping and falling that I'm seeing, that might be the case. Yeah, sorry to warp your reality there for a sec. I know that must have been stupid.
I'm like, hey, wait for me to grab shit.
Sorry, I thought you had.
Yeah, no, because, like, every time you move, I teleport.
Yeah. Hamula. Got it.
And this was one of the worst Sherry and Jake chapters, too, and it sucked as Chris and Pierce, too. Like, China was just a terrible chapter.
I hope that's the last I have to
Yep.
see of him. Whisper Jr. It's not easy working with the good guys, is it?
Hello, my name is Ada. I said, hello, my name is Ada. And I am a sexy Asian American Fraulein. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. I can always count on you to have my back, Agent.
Someone's coming back for more.
Really? Is it Chainsaw Guy? Well, they're driving the boat about as well as we did. And pop goes the weasel. Anyone remember when Tim Allen voiced the bad guy on a, like, special, Jimmy Neutron movie? That was a thing.
Is just one of the most amazing actors of our time.
Did I say Tim Curry? Because I meant to say Tim Allen. I thought I had said Tim. Tim Curry, on the other hand, is magnificent. Fair enough.
I think we've all had enough of you.
Wait, you're telling me they're gonna do a season of Rick and Morty that involves universe hopping? Wow. Really breaking the mold.
Hope that's all she wrote.
Okay. I heard him say Tim Curry,
Those two would be
So
I
it
mean-
was just
water if I wasn't around.
I think most of us would probably,
assume Tim Curry before Tim Allen.
or just rather think about Tim Curry than Tim Allen. But Tim Curry was also a recurring character in Jimmy Neutron.
Worst boat ride since
He
the
was
Titanic.
Professor Finbar Calamitous,
Yes.
a mad scientist who couldn't finish anything.
Time to save the day again. Poor little Sherry. All the monsters that love to chase you.
Like, what am I supposed to do exactly? Okay. Like, if it's not dead after that.
This is Piers Nivens. Ada Wong is moving south towards the military port. Advising all personnel to be on the alert.
Am I really?
Oh my gosh. No.
Like a Raccoon City reunion.
It all ties into Raccoon City. To Wesker.
Catch you two later.
My name is Chris, I have PTSD.
Okay, where did you go? It'll teleport me, never mind.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. I'll
Yeah, no,
tell you.
it's just I couldn't figure out where you had gone.
Yeah, fair. Boink.
Now that's the way to travel.
Ah, conveniently placed speedboat. How very nice.
Yeah, no, you're driving this thing.
I hope so, because you don't exist. You're a figment of Ada's imagination. She's like, man, I remember Umbrella Agent Hunk. I wish he was here with me. That dude could get things done. See, I told you the 80 chapters would be shorter. And then is it Ada chapter 4?
Let me double check.
Yeah. We don't want to give ourselves spoilers.
This was Ada chapter 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ada chapter 4 would be next.
Cool. Let's get that done.
Yeah, and then we can call it for the night. And then hopefully get maybe one more episode done tomorrow before you go
Okay.
work. Maybe.
Okay, let's see. Alright, 73,000 points, which is less points than I need for the thing that I want, so...
193,000.
Is it just not letting you spend them, or what?
I guess not.
I'm just trying to get my melee to level 2 since I seem to rely on it so much. My melee.
Okay. It finally let me buy the thing that I wanted. I wanted quicker fucking reload.
Oh, good.
Well, actually, that was the last section of the section labeled Answering the Enigmas. This next one is all... The next chapters are labeled The Conclusion.
Okay. But she seems to be on the same aircraft carrier.
Yeah,
So, we're doing the-
Ada's...
Yep.
Yeah. Then after this chapter 4 will play the Jake and Chris's chapter 5.
Okay, not going that way.
It does say lock. So that was funny. I didn't, I just kind of reacted to that guy. I wasn't thinking. I didn't realize that we were doing a stealth. I didn't realize this was a stealth mission. Metal Gear. It can't be.
You have a handgun, just...
I don't.
You don't?
No. I have a submachine gun that uses the same handgun ammo. Because it's a 9mm submachine gun, but... Yeah, exactly. I just need to find the sticker that says un, and then clearly it will unlock. If only I knew where to find such a thing.
Really? 3 separate passcodes? Can't get in without 3 passcodes.
Why did you have to have 2 lines that said that? Like you already said it. I think it's dead.
It didn't.
Oh.
Thanks for the passcode. 2 more and I'm in.
Oh no. No! I refuse. I'm not dealing with this.
Hey, we're getting shot at from behind, too.
Yeah, I see that. Well, it was a stealth mission. Like here, hold on. I'll make it a stealth mission again. It's the whole point of the crossbow. Ooh, this is a nice room. Oh no, they broke the mirror so that they didn't have to animate a mirror. Brilliant. That's what they did. Because mirrors can be a pain in the ass to make in games. Ah, good. With all the grace and finesse we would expect of Ada Wong. Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-personnel, blah 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 blah. Wait a minute. itself back together.
Franklin, don't do this. We've been over this.
See, that one was dead, dear.
I know,
I am beauty. I am grace. I will put an arrow through your face. Another checkpoint. Oh, Zowie. Oh no. No!
I need enough ammo.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, no, when I smash them up against the wall, dear, their heads explode, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah, no, I also usually am just running by picking up the shit that they drop.
Locked from the other side.
Say it ain't so, I wanna go. Turn the lights
There's a
off,
door over
carry
here.
me home. True, but there's also stairs down here. And at least one of these arrows appears to be more down than the other. Oh, fuck off.
Let's see how you handle fire.
Metal Gear Solid 2 all over again. Yeah, whatever was about to happen, no. You keep, like, teleporting behind me. Like, I swear I see you run one direction and then you're behind me. Very confusing.
Just one more and I'm golden.
Okay, so let's go check in or fuck, the door closed again. Yes in there, no in there? Oh, it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that. Hell yeah.
Last one.
All
Almost
three
too easy.
Qs. I don't know why I thought there might be something in here. Those are not passwords.
She said passcodes.
Barely a passcode. Oh, there was two.
Oh, and then there's behind us.
Why wouldn't there be? Okay. A box.
Ugh, can't a girl get 2 seconds to herself around here?
You brought me.
Through your body yet? I'm just giving you exactly what you gave me, Simmons. Oh, there's my evil twin. At first, you'll be afraid, but don't worry. You're just becoming the monster you always were. You and everyone else on the planet. You and your family may have shaped the world into what it is today, but starting tomorrow, it's all going to change. What the hell did Simmons do to you?
Well, made her. She may have taken issue with that.
I took offense to that.
Wonder when I'll get to meet this doppelganger of mine.
Like, how would you feel if you were, you know, chilling out, like, fucking relaxing, all cool, and then suddenly you had to exist? Like, I'd be pissed.
I mean, I'm sure I was doing that at some point. I was just chilling in some dude's nuts.
You're
But
barking
nicely.
up the wrong tree. No time to explain.
They just put you on the...
I prefer to stay out of the spotlight.
I do declare. Alright. Did you walk into the spotlight?
It caught me. Oh god, this is stupid bee things.
We could have done this all stealthy.
Listen,
It's not your fault you don't exist. You didn't ask to not be born. Okay, this time be careful. Or let me go ahead, because I stealth mission.
Thanks for
I mean,
thinking
I'm...
of me, fellas. I'll see you around.
Or are you crawling behind me?
I believe I'm crawling behind you.
Okay. Because I could hear fucking gunshots and I was like, wait.
No, that's Chris and Piers. I feel like this is the only section of the game they really worked on. Or, like, the only section of her story they really worked on.
Was bringing it all together?
Yeah. I feel like that only happened because I didn't have a choice. Hold on, that's not... Oh, okay.
More searchlights, huh?
I got this. I don't got this. Didn't exactly.
No, because I don't know how to crouch. Like, there's no...
Yeah, I don't know that there's a crouch button either.
I don't... We're glitched like this. There we go. But here's the thing. Here's one of those fucking...
bees again. Whatever, if it kills us, we'll get another chance.
No, you get it.
Oh no, I was just pressing every single button to see if there was a way
Any
to
of them were
crouch.
crouch. I was like, that's not the time for it, though. I was like, we
Definitely
need to...
time for it. Okay, I got this. Got this. Okay, I've confused them.
I have a buttload of incendiary grenades.
That's good. I'm sure those will come in handy. I thought maybe I could turn it off the same way I turned it on. It was one of the bees. Got it.
Did you get the arrows up here?
Arrows?
Yeah, on that shelf.
No, thank you. Starting to get a little low.
Like cockroaches.
Kinda. I'm allergic to mediocre game design.
God damn it.
We have this. A chessboard? Oh no. Oh no! That can only mean one thing. A puzzle.
No, that's not good enough. That's not Ada Wong. Why won't it work?
Combine the DNA sequence with the cocoon's biostructure.
Find another subject.
It's called out for the next pass. Close match. Be careful what you say around them.
I don't want her catching on.
Yes.
Damn, Simmons, you really are fucked.
This is it.
She may have left me, but now I have her back.
Bro, you just gotta move on.
Ada Wong.
Now I get it.
I'm glad you do. I'm more confused than ever. If you wanted right now, you could make a clean start. Oh. Whoa, God, Hunk. You scared me.
God damn it.
Oh. That wasn't
I
an
forgot the-
explosive. That wasn't an explosive arrow. Say what?
I threw a grenade.
Oh.
I forgot the grenade was the thing that I had locked and loaded, so I went to shoot at him and I just threw it.
I mean, I had him, but that was way funnier. That was really funny. Just like, it was
I'm
like,
sure it looked
what
way
are
better
those
on the
two?
stream. I gotta,
This is HQ.
Say what?
I've got to go back and look at it on the stream real quick.
It was really funny.
Fully armed aircraft carrier in open water not far from your location. Satellite imaging indicates they're getting ready to fire missiles
The
on the mainland.
pause.
It's imperative that you stop them from launching even a single one. Copy that, HQ.
The Bear Commander.
But at least now I understand them.
With some NATO ammo. Hell yeah.
There was a gun on top, you got it right?
Yeah, it's called the Bear Commander. It commands bears.
I'm gonna... Or not.
Sorry. I didn't know. I walked like an inch forward. Seems to happen a lot.
Your hatred for Simmons drove you to tear down the world they created. But it was your conscience, Carla, that saw you fail.
Hey!
After all, isn't that why you brought me into this? It's a shame. If you had only sought vengeance against Simmons alone, I would have helped you.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Remember that thing was full when she fell.
Yep. Ada Wong versus Ada Wong. Man, this game does so much better than palette swaps.
Get over yourself. Help me?
Well, I'm not a therapist, but
I don't need help from anyone.
you didn't sound like Ada Wong.
My plans aren't failing. They're thriving. And soon, this frail shell of a society will collapse.
We live in a society.
Oh god, what's she gonna turn into?
Society. I don't know.
You know what will be left of this world?
Poopy?
Nothing!
Oh, okay.
Hell will rise! And chaos will reign!
Starting to feel like you didn't have the most solid plan.
And I, Ada Wong, will be queen of the new world!
Oh god, is she the giant fucking monster?
Hate to break it to you, but you're nothing but a cheap knockoff. At best.
Ada,
Rest
why?
in peace, Carla.
There should still be some, lamb, Josh.
She must have injected herself with a powerful dose of the C virus.
Hey, there's a thing over here.
What size shoe you wear? Fell on you. Okay, so. Huh? Okay.
She must have injected herself with a powerful dose of the C virus.
Okay, so now we know. As soon as we get down there. So don't jump down there yet. So let me refill this one.
Just tell me when you're reloaded, and then I'll jump.
Alright. Let's do these. It wouldn't let me jump.
Why? It's so stupid.
She must have injected herself with a powerful dose of the C virus.
Love a good hallway run. Hey, that was apparently Ada Wong. Why? Good Lord. Anyway. Ada's like, yeah, no, that's not offensive at all. Who's Derek? Is that Simmons' first name? Oh hey babe, there's an explosive barrel next to you, so get away from it. Okay, it was just red.
And of course there's another one behind it.
I mean, why wouldn't there be?
That is way out this way, yes? Yes,
so.
this is... Ah, son of a bitch, the walls got me.
Making my way downtown.
Son of a bitch, these grabby-ass walls.
Yeah, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Yeah, watch out, they got acid tits. This is horrible. Oh god. We're being attacked by wall pudding.
Whoever wrote these fucking chapters, go eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, fuck you with your wall pudding, boss. Ow, I got fucking sprayed with acid tit.
Oh god, there's like 4 of them.
Are there?
No.
You know, I ain't dealing with that shit. Hey, cool, I had the same idea.
Okay, like, stop, because we can't get out.
Yeah, but I also wanted to make some more room. Just gyrating next to me, headless. I like that she paused as if to let someone go through, but you don't technically exist, so who was she letting through?
Did you get the arrows from behind you?
Yes.
Oh, it's her fucking face.
Who is it? Oh god, it is. Oh, then that means I know what to aim for. Ha 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 ha. Made it under you, bitch. Now all I have to do is... If you shoot at the eyes, she has to recombobulate herself, so she can't attack right away. Ooh, hello. If only there had been freeze grenades. Because apparently that's... I think I got him.
Okay.
Like I said, she's pausing to let someone through, but there's no one there. It's weird. It's like they intended for you to be part of the game.
Yeah, no, they did. They just fucking...
Decided, fuck it, who's gonna care? Me, I would care. Run.
Oh, it's okay. Game, don't let me pick up the fucking ammo.
Oh god. Going through a sphincter that's covered in hands.
And not in the fun way. Motherfuckers, don't shoot at shit.
I didn't know. Thought I'd be fine. And I wasn't, obviously. Are you Bruce Willis from Sixth Sense? Am I the only one who can see? Like they coded this before they gave up on the whole idea of you having a partner. Oh, look at all this nitroglycerin. Oh god.
I hate you.
So big, and yet so emotional.
What does size have to do with emotion?
Yeah, no, I made one of her eyes explode already, so there, yep, there's
I'm
the
fine.
other one.
Everyone's fine. They really anyone can do the things that you're doing. I thought she was gonna call me a bitch. Just like the real Ada would have said.
You tried so
Run,
hard
run,
to
run,
destroy
run,
the
run.
world. Now you destroyed your body. Hope this is what you wanted.
I wanted to be cool as I got through the thing.
It's because I thought she wasn't gonna die right there. I thought it was gonna be
Oh no, yeah, they loaded the room with nitroglycerin. I assumed that was gonna be all it took. It sounded like another door opening and shutting.
Yeah, no, they just...
They straight up did not care.
I'll let them.
See, game developers, this is what happens when you push deadlines ahead. Don't push ahead deadlines.
Yeah, this is the part of
Jackasses on the internet will talk shit about your game.
Exactly. And as the jackass talking shit, I'd like to point out that this was the part of the game I was most excited for. I think Ada is a fucking badass. But yeah.
I feel like there could be a good way of a sphincter covered in hams.
I don't think that I don't think there could be possibly. That wouldn't be.
What if there was hands backed you off?
I mean, I feel like it's tight enough. I feel like you don't really need.
You don't want to feel tiny hands caress your dick?
You know, somehow I want it even less now that you said it that way. I don't know. That feels
The
like...
way that the dogs are staring at me in this moment.
Yeah, they know what you said. They're disgusted too.
And also, Steel, you have to know that when two people love each other very much, there is no wrong holes. And anyone can try.
I feel like the nostril would be the wrong hole. You said there is no hole that is the wrong hole, and immediately I was like, well, there's holes that nothing would fit in, like nostrils.
I used to be friends with somebody who wanted to create a market for ear gauge porn.
That sounds incredibly stupid.
Yep. There's a reason I don't know that person anymore.
Like... It's just, no.
Leon.
Your one true love.
Leon, it's...
Wait, question.
Nope.
Are we ahead of where we're supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay, then I gotta... Well, at least now we know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I feel like having the multiple hands in your sphincter, like, as the person, like, with the sphincter with the hands in it, I feel like that would be super uncomfortable. Like, unless those hands were very good at, like, helping scoop out poop that was stuck, or something like that, I can't imagine that anyone would want hands in their own sphincter. Not unless they were super into fisting and wanted to be horny all the time. And you can't say that I made it weird.
No, it's because in my head I'm reading the question and the way he highlighted covered in hands, I feel like he means like actually covered with hands.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, I can't unsee it.
What, like a sphincter with two clapping hands that are just like...
No. Show the, go back to the title screen one more time, just so that Steel can revel in this.
It's like a giraffe done in the style of Goofy getting a blowjob. Why in the style of Goofy? Because he's got a big old shoe.
Yeah, no, he's got some big old feet. We go with that big old giraffe.
Yuck.
God damn it. I was gonna lead in to say it, and then I was hoping you would be like, and we'll catch you guys next time. Like...
Anyway. Yep, that's all for Resident Evil 6. Fucking... Yeah. We'll be back with that tomorrow. I'm debating doing some Elden Ring, but I am tired.
Yeah, no Elden Ring tonight.
Yeah, I gotta take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, the giraffe is weird as hell. That's what we're driving at. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.